Welcome back to Car Vibes. Today we're diving into a true icon of American muscle, the 1970 Plymouth GTX. This car represents the peak of raw performance blended with classic styling, a perfect blend of muscle car attitude and road presence that makes it unforgettable even after more than 5 decades. Let's explore what made the GTX such a powerful name in the golden era of performance cars. Starting with the exterior, the 1970 Plymouth GTX featured a bold, aggressive design that set it apart from its rivals. The body was wide and low with sculpted lines running along the sides and sharp creases that gave it a confident stance. At the front, it had a split grille flanked by quad headlamps and a pronounced power bulge on the hood, often equipped with functional air scoops or even the iconic air grabber system. The chrome bumpers, badging, and dual exhaust tips added to its muscle image, while the factory Magnum 500 wheels completed the authentic look. The GTX came in various vibrant color options, but the Galaxy gray finish gives it a modern, stealthy edge that stands out even in today's high-end showrooms. Inside, the GTX delivered a mix of performance and comfort. The cabin was outfitted with premium materials for its time, featuring vinyl bucket seats or an optional bench seat depending on configuration. The dashboard was driver-focused with a sporty 3-spoke steering wheel and a full set of analog gauges that included a speedometer, tachometer, and performance readouts. The center console housed a classic T-handle shifter when equipped with the automatic transmission, and even though it was a muscle car, there were comfort options like air conditioning, AM/FM stereo, and wood grain trim to make long drives enjoyable. Plymouth gave attention to both detail and durability, making sure the GTX wasn't just fast, it was livable too. Under the hood is where the GTX truly earned its reputation. In 1970, the base engine was the formidable 440 cubic inch Super Commando V8, delivering 375 horsepower and 480 lb-ft of torque. But for those who wanted more, the legendary 446-pack with 3 two-barrel carburetors pushed out 390 horsepower, and for the ultimate power seekers, the 426 Hemi was available, boasting 425 horsepower. These engines were paired with either a heavy-duty 3-speed automatic or a 4-speed manual transmission, both delivering serious acceleration and brutal torque. With a properly equipped 446-pack or Hemi, the GTX could easily do a quarter mile in the low 13-second range, making it one of the fastest cars on the street in its time. The suspension was also tuned for performance with heavy-duty components and rear leaf springs, offering decent handling for a big-bodied muscle car. When it comes to pricing, the 1970 Plymouth GTX was marketed as a gentleman's muscle car, positioned above the Roadrunner with a starting price just over $3,500 back in the day. Today, however, the value of a GTX has skyrocketed among collectors and enthusiasts. Depending on condition, engine, and originality, you can expect prices ranging from $70,000 to well over $150,000 for pristine, matching numbers Hemi models. Restored and modified examples also fetch a premium, especially when they retain authentic factory options or rare color combinations. The 1970 Plymouth GTX remains a true symbol of American muscle heritage. With its standout looks, serious performance, and limited production, it has secured its place in automotive history. Whether you're seeing one at a car show, hearing the roar of its V8 on the road, or lucky enough to own one, the GTX represents a time when cars were bold, fast, and full of character. Thanks for tuning into Car Vibes, and we'll catch you in the next review with more classic machines that still make hearts race.